Life's most peaceful moments can be suddenly interrupted by danger. That was close. How can anyone react so incredibly quickly? Actually, it's built into all of us. Our brains constantly process information from our senses. Special cells called neurons use electrical charges and chemical transfers to pass messages between different areas of the brain and body. And while we can get lost in other thoughts, one small but critical part of our brain is always on the lookout for danger. The amygdala. Let's take a look at how it all works. Using this illustrated model, it will help us understand the role the amygdala plays as the brain's threat center. In the first moment of a possible threat, our sensory organs gather information and send it to the thalamus, where it gets crudely processed. From the thalamus, a short path takes the information straight to the amygdala, providing a fuzzy picture of possible threats. But this is enough for the amygdala to send out immediate orders for action. It activates areas in the brainstem that trigger our body's freeze response. This stops normal motion that might attract a predator's attention and keeps us from moving closer to danger. The amygdala also signals the nerves that control our facial muscles. Our automatic expression of fear could warn others of danger. The amygdala also alerts the hypothalamus, which floods the body with hormones like adrenaline, jump-starting our fight or flight response, boosting heart rate, blood pressure, and sweating. So even before we're consciously aware of danger, the amygdala prepares our body to respond to a threat. While the amygdala has already sounded the fear alarm, sensory information has also traveled a long path from the thalamus to the visual cortex, which sends a sharper, more complete picture to the amygdala a fraction of a second later. If the danger is confirmed, the amygdala reinforces the fight or flight response. Fight or run away. But if it turns out to be a false alarm, the amygdala orders a stand down, and our body can relax. But there's more. The threat alert also reaches the hippocampus, as well as the prefrontal cortex, which work with the amygdala and other brain areas to create a memory of the situation. This emotional experience and the memory of it may influence the hiker's response whenever he faces a similar situation in the future. That was one scary moment, and so much happened so quickly. The important thing for us, and for every species that shares this magnificent survival mechanism, is that fear is useful. It's very important. Thankfully, our fear threat center, the amygdala, is always on guard, ready to spring into action.